Hello,
So good
Imtiji.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying the weather. Enjoying the weather.
Perfect. Yeah, it's not too hot today in Delhi.
Yeah.
So for your subscribers, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning wherever they are. Uh, so what do you think is happening in crypto?
What I
What's happening?
noticed, what I noticed is that I think recently there was some FUD created for the base coins, and I mean, looking from a market psychology point of view, a fear is created before a bull run. So I wanted to know your opinion. Do you think on the same lines, or there's something more to it?
Yeah, see, overall, the undertone in the crypto is really, really, really bullish. When I say really, really, really bullish, because that is dependent on many factors. One
Hmm.
of the factors is the investments poured in. Where is the new investments? Where are the new investments going on? Are they going in the crypto market? In which narrative they are pouring in? Are they pouring in AI? Are they pouring in, layer one blockchains, layer two blockchains?
Correct.
Gaming sector, metaverse. So what's going on? So what I believe is I've seen 4 to 5 bull markets in crypto in the last 8 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been a seasoned investor uh, since many years. I was a developer, blockchain developer. So my experience says me that the undertone of the market is really bullish. uh, it's just a matter of time when the bull market comes. Actually, it's already here. Uh, that the masses will pour in like uh, hot item. When I say hot item, that means whatever investments you have, if you believe that you are going to miss the rally, it's called FOMO, fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
You need to position yourself at that point of time when the things are not being acquired by the masses.
Correct.
When I say that, that means that you need to be investing early in the early stages. And right now, if we see from the all-time high levels, the crypto markets are already 90, 92, 93 percentile down. I'm talking about the normal coins. The
Normal
layer
coin.
one coins are down around 80%, 70%. So it's a good
Yeah.
time to, dollar cost average, DCA,
Correct.
we call
Correct.
it DCA. And if you see what's happening, everyone is talking about regulating the AI. Chat GTP has been, won a good success. BART is also coming. And if we see what's happening in the crypto market, there is a humongous potential from a AI perspective.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
won't call the coins as AI, the pure AI. They are mainly data analytics. The AI is a one level higher, one level deeper. So most of the companies are, calling themselves as AI, but they are basically data analytics, not really AI. These days, everyone calls like
Also,
AI,
yeah, yeah,
AI.
yeah, yeah. That I agree. That I
so,
agree.
so,
It's a data
so
analytic company and it's an AI.
yeah. See, at one point of time, I used to head a team in data analytics and used to have a data scientist working for me. So it's all data analytics. When we
Hmm.
really talk about AI, that's something different.
Correct.
What people are perceiving is, they are mixing up data analytics with the AI. So
Hmm.
what I mean to say is there are a few companies in crypto world which can be a good potential investment for the long term perspective. So it's just a matter of picking and choosing the right companies at right point of time. And timing matters in crypto world. Actually, timing matters in
Timing is
all the
everything. Yeah, yeah.
markets. So right now the timing is ripe. That's what I can see that because we have our own 1400 bots analytic systems, and we acquire the data in the data lakes through MongoDB, through Hadoop, through Cassandra. You know, the bots acquire and they dump that in the data lakes in the databases. Then we do some sort of analytics. uh, not advanced AI, but sort of, uh, NLP, natural language processing,
Mm-hmm.
with various languages. What topics are being discussed. I see the undertone is currently bullish. That means it's a good time to invest in crypto. Uh, Plus, always you have to go with the comfort. If somebody wants to invest, he or she is scared what's going on in the world. Binance is going under. That's the topic in the last few days.
Correct.
Binance, big multi-billion dollar institution, multi. They're earning revenues in billions of dollars. So they will play it out in a fine way. Of course, they may have to pay the penalty. That's okay. But the clarity has to be there, like whether
Mm.
the assets are security or they are non-security. So when the regulators come up with the some sort of decisioning, SEC kind of dictates, hey, this is security. Some of them are, some of them are, they are not. Because if we talk about proof of work coins, POW, they are even categorizing Dash as a security. That's really laughable. So I can only laugh. But ultimately, I believe the correct decisions will be in place and the regulations will be in place that may provide comfort. But by that point of time, the markets must have gone really, really, really high. So acquiring now and acquiring that point of time when the regulations are there, that's the real, potential.
Correct.
So currently, if you're acquiring one coin for, let's say, $1, and if everything is peaceful, regulations are there, companies are operating, that coin will trade in $20. Then there is no point in investing in that $20 coin, which you can buy it now in $1. That's the kind of key. That's the key. So what's your thought? What are your thoughts on that?
Again, so my whole research has been more towards understanding firstly Bitcoin, the mother of all coins.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a very good idea to have like one world currency. I've been doing research on how it's going to disrupt the banking business. It's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
regulation should be there, definitely. Otherwise, if there is no accountability, then there can be a lot of misuse of funds. So regulation is
Mm-hmm.
always welcome. But at the same time, I think crypto and the centralized authority should come and like being balanced. There cannot be
Mm.
extreme decentralization and there cannot be any extreme centralization. It
Very true.
should be in balanced and use best of both the worlds. So that's
Mm-hmm.
that's that's my take on it. I think Bitcoin is a very, very, very interesting uh, a solution, basically a solution for
Yes.
store of
Mm-hmm.
value. It qualifies all the currency's characteristics. And I mean,
Very true.
let's see.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, let's
definitely.
see. I have high hopes. I have high hopes.
I totally agree because there is a lot of misconception about the fiat currencies.
Yeah.
Because if we go deeper, you know, about any fiat currencies, are they backed by gold? I don't think so.
No,
Because
interestingly,
they're not.
Interestingly, USA removed that gold standard in 1971. And
Yes,
since
yes.
then, it's been fiat currency, and people thought it's backed by something. It's just, and they're making currency on the base of trust.
Actually, the thing is, greenback, which is US dollar now, it was backed earlier and very true. It was backed by gold standard. In 1971, it was decoupled, by President Nixon. And since then, they are printing lots and lots of dollars. So I would say fiat is not backed by any currency, sorry, any standard.
Any
But
standard,
Bitcoin
correct?
is. But Bitcoin is. What's the backing of Bitcoin? It's energy. The energy
Yes,
consumed, the electricity consumed
electricity
in
consumed.
mining Bitcoins over a period of times. That's a huge thing. If
Correct.
we really kind of discuss on that statement, uh, what is backing Bitcoin? I would say energy. And energy will be consumed in the coming years by 2050 plus, when the most of the coins will be mined. So at least we have some sort of, decentralization and proof of work algorithm with backing by energy that gives a more credibility than the fiat currencies, because you can just print in any much currency they want. And earlier they used to cut trees and print the currency, but nowadays they are just making e-money. You can create as many assets like Ripple, XRP. You can create as much they want. 10 billion is a supply, I believe so. 10 billion or 100 billion. 100 billion, I believe so. So where I am investing is in a very picky, very choosy picks. When I say potential picks, that means there is a lot of research involved in that, and based on the narrative. So currently, I'm investing in AI. I'm investing in metaverse. I'm investing in gaming. I'm investing
Gaming,
in
yes, yes.
layer one solutions, good ones. Because one narrative, I will tell you what's going to happen. You will see bot to bot interaction in the year 2027 to 2030. 2027 to 2030 are the 3 years where you will see most of the transactions happening among bots. And having said that, that statement, that means you need to choose a blockchain which can support the
Mm,
bot-based transactions, which are ultra scalable, and I would say no cost, very minimal cost, but no cost. Otherwise, if bots are interacting with each other in millions and billions of transactions, there will be too much huge cost involved. And there was a case of Solana. Some people say Solana is a good, it's based on Rust programming language. I won't agree, because Solana is a good coin, but it's more centralized and they can stop it. They have already stopped it 3, 4 times.
mm.
Whenever some trouble comes, they stop it. If you're stopping a blockchain, you can't really rely on that.
Correct.
So Solana, so we have some plays in our mind which are better plays than Solana, which can be a potential candidates for the bot to bot transaction. That's one of the narratives we can talk. Anyhow, no worries. So we can have a discussion further in the next session.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was just a general catch up with you on the things going on.
That would be great. I think
Okay.
this would help us and I think other people as well.
Sure. See, I would suggest don't believe anyone in crypto world. There are a lot of scammers.
Lot of care. Yeah,
there
yeah.
are there are
Tested
there
that.
are a lot of there are a lot of sophisticated scammers.
Mm,
Uh, when I say sophisticated scammers, they will present in a very well behaved way. They
yeah.
will have good websites. They will have good demoable products.
Mm,
And I can recall, ICO world when in 2017, just having a picture with Vitalik, some guys put a website and opened a ICO, got the money and ran away. There are a lot of companies like Uchain, then BitConnect ran with billions of dollars. There was another coin called OneCoin, ran by a lady uh, who is under the FBI wanted list, top wanted list. So a lot of scams have happened, and people, if they don't research themselves thoroughly, then that may be a challenge.
correct.
So I would suggest do your own research, do your own due diligence. Uh, of course, listen to the media channels and YouTube channels and Twitter, but at least have some depth study on your own. And when I say that, at least have a look at the team members of a company. What are they doing? Have a look at their GitHub. Have they look at the investors who are investing in that company. What do you see as a future potential revenue model? If you believe the revenue is going to be good, wonderful, invest in that. Where are the developers going? That's a main key in crypto, because if developers ditch some blockchain, that is gone. There were too many blockchains which were not, developers leave very randomly, because They may join Solana, then they move towards Near, they move towards Arbitrum, they can move towards Optimism. Now they are moving towards layer zero. So it's a kind of trend also. So you have to look into where the developers are going in. Are the blockchains developer friendly? Because if they are not developer friendly, the more dApps will not come, the more transactions will not happen.
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many factors in your own due diligence. So if you do that thoroughly, probably you will be a winner. At least you will get less scams. You will be able to make money in a proper way. That's what I will suggest. And probably everyone will agree on that, proper due diligence and
Correct.
going from there.
Correct.
Yeah. Anything else you want to discuss today in this session?
I think just a general overline where what we're gonna do in future videos. I think these candid conversations where I learn a lot from you, and that's how I've grown in this business, and that's how I have been able to open my YouTube channel. So all this is quite helpful, and
There
let's.
is no guru. There is sorry to interrupt. There is no guru in the crypto, so you're not learning from me. I'm also learning from you. It's like
It's
the
core learning. It's core learning.
yes, it's core learning. So there is no guru, there is no student, and nothing doing. It's mutual kind of collaboration,
Yeah.
I would call it. And you have to be on top of the news
Oh
every day.
yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. So otherwise you are there's a backlog. If you miss crypto for 2 days, you are, out of date. Too many things happening. So
Yeah. Yeah.
perfect, perfect. So let's probably plan out a series of conversation
Sure.
among some relatives, and we'll go from there.
Sure. 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 We'll do that.
Okay.
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 Take care, sir.
Take care. Bye.
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 Bye.